More Democrats are joining calls to abolish U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, more commonly known as ICE. This as the president continues to weigh his choices for the next U.S. Supreme Court justice. Jeff Zellini has the story.
President Trump working to finalize his pick for the Supreme Court, as the White House is trying to keep the decision and names of the leading contenders under wraps.
Once again, we're not going to comment on the names, but I can tell you that has got a great list.
White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said the president is still on track for an announcement next Monday evening, after he interviewed 4 candidates yesterday and spoke to another potential contender, Utah Senator Mike Lee, by telephone.
He's looking for somebody with tremendous intellect. He'd like somebody with the right judicial temperament, and he wants somebody who's going to be focused on upholding the Constitution.
While the president is hoping to persuade a handful of Democrats to support his nominee, that's hardly stopping him from exploiting a rift among Democrats over immigration. The president again today seizing on a call from some liberals to abolish Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE. He's blasting Democrats on Twitter, saying, "When we have an infestation of MS-13 gangs in certain parts of our country, who do we send to get them out? ICE." It's the 3rd straight day he's injected himself squarely in the middle of a debate brewing inside the Democratic Party, with some in the party's left wing calling for the elimination of ICE, while others are warning of the political consequences of doing so. The president taking a broad stroke, saying, "Many Democrats are deeply concerned about the fact that their leadership wants to denounce and abandon the great men and women of ICE, thereby declaring war on law and order." Senator Elizabeth Warren is among the Democrats leading the charge.
The president's deeply immoral actions have made it obvious we need to rebuild our immigration system from top to bottom, starting by replacing ICE with something that reflects our morality.
It's becoming a refrain among the party's most liberal voices.
I believe that it has become a deportation force, and I think you should separate the criminal justice from the immigration issues.
The official White House Twitter page, maintained by employees of the federal government, also aggressively attacking leading Democratic senators like Kamala Harris, Elizabeth Warren, and others by name, breaking the practice of previous administrations.